Oculus Rift, Google Cardboard, Gear VR. Is your head spinning yet? There are many companies that have jumped into the world of virtual reality, and there are quite a few options when it comes to headsets. You can basically find one at every price point. Now, from low cost, like Google Cardboard, there it is right there, to mid-range, like the Samsung Gear VR. And then of course you have high-end, like the Oculus Rift. But how does it all come together to give you that immersive experience? I'm joined now with Cameron Hutcherson from Verizon. Whoa, virtual reality and walking. This is not safe. This is not safe. Thanks for joining us today.
Good to be with you.
So, you know, when people see the VR headsets, they think that all the technology is embedded in the casing, but that's not necessarily the case, is it?
Nope, you're right on. So the headsets are really more like an accessory similar to a case you'd put your phone in to protect it. The real nuts and bolts of virtual reality are actually sitting in your phone, the processor, the hardware, and certainly the network that is connecting your device.
It's bringing it all together. Now, there's special lenses in, you know, Google Cardboard or the Gear VR. What do those kind of do?
Yeah, so think similar to the 3D technology for televisions that came out a couple years ago. So your phone will broadcast whatever virtual reality image in maybe a dual screen or split screen, but when you put it in, the technology inside using magnifying glasses or mirrors, the way that works, it all puts it together in that immersive experience for you.
And talk about the video too, right? How does everything come together to just give us that overall, like we're immersed?
Yep. Yeah, so there's actually technology out there now that you can get their 360 cameras. So it's essentially a camera that is recording like an orb or a globe, everything in the room. So when you put on the glasses, it is as if you were sitting in that room and able to see anything above, below, beside at any time.
And not just for gamers, right? This isn't just for gamers.
No, not at all. So just recently we had broadcasted an NCAA Final Four type game from the courtside. So right from the couch using your network, you know, which is important too because you're going to have a high-speed connection to get all the high def that goes on with you know, high-speed, fast sports. But yeah, certainly not just gaming.
And lastly, what's your favorite part about people experiencing it for the first time?
Yeah, I would have to, I'll talk about my wife. She's the proverbial consumer. It's a technology that speaks to you and you understand immediately. Unlike any other piece of technology that sometimes takes time to learn and understand, the moment you put that headset on and you're immersed into whatever it is you're enjoying, you immediately understand why this is so cool.
Why it is, absolutely. Yeah. Cameron, thank you so much for joining
pleasure.
us.
Thanks
Hopefully
for having me.
We helped break it down and made it a little easier to understand. Alicia Keenan, back to you. We're gonna go have some fun.
I was about to say, I want to see you stumbling around as you're
very cool. I love it.
It's great to see when people put the goggles on to see them moving their head around and watch them. Yeah. You know, my sons love it. They did a virtual reality experience where they were in the Mavs locker room with Dirk Nowitzki giving the tour. They're both big basketball fans.
Cool.
They were over the moon.